After all the losses in the auto industry, automakers are now urging President Trump to keep the electric vehicle tax credits and boost self-driving cars. This is very interesting because a group representing major automakers, including General Motors, are urging President-elect Donald Trump to retain the key tax credits for electric vehicle purchases and take steps to speed deployment of self-driving cars. Why would car brands want to continue taking a loss? That makes no sense. But autonomous cars are something that is coming down the road, but they still haven't even figured out the firewall. But that's another story, because the Alliance for Automotive Innovation, or AAI, in a previously unreported November 12th letter to Trump, also raised concerns about vehicle emissions rules, saying, quote, federal and state emission regulations, particularly in California and affiliated states, of course, those 17 states we always talk about, are out of step with current automaker realities and increase costs to consumers. So why would they want to keep these EV mandates? The automakers did not specify how they want the rules revised, but said they support, in quote, reasonable and achievable emissions regulations. The Trump transition team did not immediately comment. The letter signed by AAI's CEO, John Bozzella, said automakers face unfair competition from heavily subsidized electric vehicles and technologies that are exported from China, and also noted that China was implementing a regulatory framework to support deployment of self-driving cars. The group also asked Trump to reconsider rules finalized in April requiring nearly all new cars and trucks by 2029 to have advanced automatic emergency braking systems. The group previously commented that the rules are, in quote, practically impossible with available technologies. And then last week, Reuters reported that Trump's transition team wants to kill the $7,500 consumer tax credit for electric purchases, a move that would likely slow an already stalling U.S. EV transition, even though the mainstream media continues to tell us that everyone's buying an electric vehicle. The truth is in the numbers. Drive by any dealership, those cars are sitting and car manufacturers are losing money. Now, this week, Reuters reported that the Trump transition team plans to target federal regulators heralded by President Biden's administration that aim to make automobiles more fuel efficient and incentivize a shift toward EVs. The move appears aimed to satisfy a Trump campaign promise to, in quote, end the EV mandate, and would mirror a similar move during the first Trump administration to roll back the Obama-era vehicle efficiency standards. Now, although no such EV mandate exists, the Biden administration regulations would effectively require automakers to shift to at least 35% of their production to EVs in order to meet the 2032 standards, and encourages gradual phase out of production of vehicles that run on fossil fuels, which really is gasoline, because there's no such thing as really fossil fuels because it doesn't come from fossils. But that's a whole other conversation. We've discussed this in more detail up here. Now, many employees want to keep EV rules or extend them due to their already massive investment. Ford and General Motors and Stellantis want to ask Trump to adjust the EV rules to reduce penalties because the EPA penalizes them if they do not produce electric vehicles that you don't want. Other brands want that EV mandate and rules to go away, and that includes Tesla. Elon Musk owns the bulk of the electric vehicle market, so he doesn't care if his competition goes away because he'll still own the market. Jose Muniz, who was just tapped as the next global CEO for Hyundai Motor Company, says it's time for the South Korean carmaker to lean hard into hybrids to stay flexible for uncertain times. Hyundai will start making the shift in the second half of 2025, Muniz said, and begin producing a new wave of gasoline-electric hybrids in 2026. And that will be built in Georgia, and that will be at the new Meta plant. Muniz forecasted that by the end of the decade, hybrids will comprise the largest share of the company's U.S. powertrain mix, between 30 and 40%. That makes a lot of sense, but keeping that mandate in place only hurts all car companies, and we're seeing the results by all the layoffs, the job closures on a global basis. We'll be covering more of this soon. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and check out our car review channel, Car Smarts. You can support me by buying me a cup of coffee, and if you want even more content, check out the links in the description. I'm Lauren Fix. Thank you so much for watching.